What's up guys, and welcome to our very first video over here at Simply Paws. On today's video we will be discussing the pros and cons of owning a French Bulldog. Pro number one, they are very affectionate and loving. So if you want a dog that is constantly by your side, that loves cuddles, definitely want to get. Pro number two, they are very energetic. So if you like going on walks, jogging, you name it, they will definitely fit into anything. They have lots of energy. He loves playing with his ball outside constantly, so yeah, they can definitely keep up with any lifestyle. Pro number three, they are very easily trainable. For example, a Fuff here was only 7 weeks old when we started with training, but just now they are very food driven, as you can see. Sit, high five, sit down, lay, up, up. Okay, to a degree. Answer for wait. Okay, and he will constantly wait. No, he won't. Okay, like I said, they're very food driven. So any type of treats, biscuits, anything you can buy at a store, at a pet shop, they will basically eat anything. Just make sure it's nothing that they are allergic to. Puff over here isn't allergic to anything, so we are very fortunate that we don't have any troubles with that. Pro number four, they are easily satisfied. They will literally sleep on anything and lay anywhere as long as Puff really likes direct sunlight. So as long as he can get a spot in front of the window with the sun, he loves it. He will literally lay anywhere. So there's no need to buy the best products on the market. You don't need to go and buy 1,000 rand bed from Macro or something. You can literally buy something from Pep. It will be perfect for them. Pro number five, they adapt to any environment, whether it is a tiny apartment or a house with a big yard. Just make sure that you take him out for a walk maybe once a week, and then yeah, he should be fine. Rough play with his teddies. Puff really loves when you throw him the ball in the hallway, or you even just tug a war with the teddies, and it keeps him totally entertained. We don't normally go on walks even with him, with our dogs, because we live on a very busy street, so it's not always the best idea to go walking next to a highway. So, and then the last tip I can think of, pro tip number 6, he's a very tough dog. We can play with him as rough as we want to and he's fine. He doesn't complain, he doesn't cry out, nothing. For example, we actually did go on a walk a few weeks back, and Puff nosedived off a ledge on somebody's pavement, and he scraped his chin, but he didn't cry or anything. He wasn't limping afterwards with the thing. He was absolutely fine. So yeah, they were definitely very tough. There's quite a few times he fell off our bed, or he didn't judge the jump perfectly, and then he jumps into the side of the bed or falls down the steps even. So yeah, he's definitely a very tough doggy that doesn't need to be treated like a princess or a prince. You can definitely roughhouse them, to do anything with them. They're fine. Yeah. So, and let's start with the cons. Con number 1, he's a very loud snorer. So he will definitely keep you awake at night. If your Frenchie sleeps next to your bed, or maybe with you in your bed, definitely might want to reconsider that, because they make lots of noise and they're moaners. So if he doesn't get what he wants, he likes to bark or moan or just anything to get attention. Con number 2, he eats anything. So if you drop it, you better pick it up really quickly. Whether he's edible, inedible, he will chomp it. Pulls, you name it. We are constantly yelling at him because he does that. So yeah, definitely has it, because maybe it's something dangerous that drops on the floor and then he eats it. So make sure you keep all your dangerous non-edible stuff far away from him. Okay, and con number 3, very bad gas. He can clear a room within seconds, And believe me, it is not very nice when you are watching a movie all cuddly and then suddenly this one throws a bomb at you. No, definitely not the most pleasant thing to experience while watching a movie. Then con number 4, they are very, very expensive. So if you are considering getting a French Bulldog, you definitely need to make sure you have the funds available for them, because they are not just expensive to buy but also expensive to maintain. And that's where I'm getting to con number 5. Most of these Frenchies have very bad, how can I say, health issues, whether it be allergies or birth deformities. They tend to struggle with their breathing. I've been fortunate enough to not have any problems with Faf. He's been the perfect Frenchie for me. We don't have problems with food allergies, with grass allergies. He doesn't struggle with breathing. It's just the snoring, honestly. But that's more just irritating than it is a hazard or anything dangerous. So if you are planning to getting yourself a Frenchie, I would definitely recommend you do your research first. Contact your local breeders, ask them a bunch of questions, anything you can think of basically. I was very blessed with an awesome breeder where I got far from. She didn't hesitate to answer any of my questions. She gave me references to contact some of her previous clients. And they also told me, no, they are wonderful breeders. And she told me everything I need to know about that specific batch puppies. So, yeah, you definitely need to make sure the breeder where you buy your Frenchie from is a reputable breeder. I wouldn't recommend going to a backyard breeder, somebody that doesn't know what they are doing, because then you are really going to struggle with them. It's not only going to cost you a fortune to buy them, but your pup's going to be in the hospital most of the time getting operations to fix the nose and all of those stuff. Yes, but I would definitely recommend getting a Frenchie. I really love my boy. He was the perfect addition to my family. I also have 2 Yorkies. It's not that I'm not saying that the Yorkies is not a great pet, but it's just the Frenchie was the best fit for my household and my needs. And as you can see, he really loves a camera. So he is the perfect, how can I say, superstar for our brand, representing us here at Simply Paws. He's the perfect model. He would be the perfect model for Calvin Klein if he ever decides to bring out a puppy products, you know. So yeah, that is my pro tips and cons for owning a French Bulldog. Please. Distracted. Hello, Zoe. Right? So nice of you to join us. And then we also have this one over here. This is my boyfriend's dog. She's actually a rescue. She's also a great addition. If you ever consider getting a dog, get yourself a rescue. They are really, really lovable and love attention and, you know, all of the needs you may have. So, yes, please like and subscribe, share our video. This will not be the only one. Please, just keep looking at the page, keep watching us. We will be releasing training videos and more tips and tricks and you name it, hack videos within the next following weeks. Thanks, guys.